National Small Business Week is next week, and if you can support them, please do so. Around 100,000 businesses permanently closed in 2020. Personal finance website Wallet Hub recently surveyed small business owners and found 50 million small business owners say that it'll take more than a year for their business to return to pre-COVID levels. 56% of small business owners think that minimizing COVID-19 deaths is more important than reopening the economy, a 29% decrease from last year. And 2/3 of small business owners say that 2020 was their most difficult year in business. The vaccine rollout is bringing us closer to fully reopening the economy, but many businesses still face restrictions, and they're just trying to survive. I sat down with 2 women business owners about what this experience has been like in today's Don't Waste Your Money report.
Oh, it was rough. It was really rough.
Nada Abate was operating her Nada and Company home decor shop in Royal Oak when the pandemic hit.
It was really a challenge to stay afloat. How'd you do it?
Number one, my landlords were very gracious, so they worked with me on the rent, which was like one of my biggest concerns and costs, obviously.
She also qualified for the Economic Injury Disaster Loan to cover operating costs, rent, utilities, inventory, and more. But even with that help, she ended up having to move to a new location in Berkeley just last week.
And I definitely downsized quite a bit. I went from 1,200 square feet to 500 square feet.
Brandy Taylor of Detroit lost her job as a makeup market specialist when COVID hit last March.
What went through your mind when you found out you were laid off from your job?
I looked at it as an opportunity because I had a lot of time to think.
She started doing research and applied for a loan from the Small Business Administration. With that money, she was able to launch Exquisite Looks Cosmetics in November of 2020.
How many products do you have?
We roughly have about 10 products. We have lashes, we have brow pencils, brow powders.
Brandy and Nada's struggles may be different, but these 2 small business owners are among millions trying to survive.
Do you anticipate it'll take years to recover?
I do think it will take at least a year or more to see the full recovery.
Josh Hunt, Chief Business Development Officer and Executive Vice President at the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, says the MEDC has been focused on doing everything it can to support small businesses during this pandemic.
In all, more than $250 million of critically needed funds were distributed by the MEDC and our partners to small businesses over the last year.
Hunt says that $250 million infusion helped retain over 200,000 jobs and supported 25,000 different businesses in all 83 counties in Michigan through the deployment of 23 different programs. And more help's on the way. Starting on Monday, May 3rd, the Small Business Administration will begin taking applications for the Restaurant Revitalization Fund that was established through the American Rescue Plan. Restaurant bars, bakeries, brew pubs, and more hit hard during this pandemic can apply for grants equal to their revenue loss, up to $10 million per business and no more than $5 million per physical location. So what can you do to celebrate National Small Business Week?
Bottom line, folks should shop local, huh?
Absolutely. Please. We really, really, really appreciate it.
National Small Business Week starts on Sunday, May the 2nd. The MEDC is encouraging your support for small businesses. Continue to safely shop local and visit sites based right here in Michigan.